Hi, King. Augustina, hello. Good evening, every one of you. Good evening. I greet you, greetings from here. Just a minute, please. All right, the house don't full. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. You are all welcome. Welcome, Augustina, King B, Easy, Natasha, Baby, Inspiration. You all are welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. You are all welcome in the name of Jesus Christ. Bequara, you are welcome. Thanks for coming. I want to talk about jealousy. I want to talk about jealousy and an update of a topic I discussed some time ago as well. Before I digress into the topic, I will like to talk about jealousy because that is what I am. Thank you, kiddies. Thank you, thank you. That's what I am seeing right now because the husband, the way the husband is behaving, I think there is atom of jealousy in the marriage, you know. So first and foremost, we will need to know the meaning of jealousy. The meaning of jealousy. When you say somebody is jealous of you, great bitterness. You have bitterness over somebody for just no reason. You don't like the person. You don't like whatever the person is doing. Even if the person is poor, you don't even like the person being poor. You don't also want the person to be rich. You don't want the person to do something meaningful that will bring a positive vibe to his or her life. You are just full of jealousy. That is to say, if it is possible for you to even take the person away from planet Earth, you would have done it. You just seeing that person in the morning. Thank you, Queen. You just seeing that person in the morning just gets you upset. That is the spirit of jealousy, total bitterness over somebody. And I want to still digress. when we talk about types of jealousy, because we have different types of jealousy and signs as well of jealousy. You know why I said I want to talk about jealousy is because of a topic I treated some time ago, sorry, about a husband and a wife that are having a sort of kasala. So to me, when she now cried out again, I now concluded that I think this one now is total jealousy this man is having over the wife. Okay. So thank you, Augustina. Thank you. So I've talked about jealousy. Okay. There are different definitions of jealousy. But to me, I will say jealousy is total bitterness, total hatred over somebody. For instance, you know of somebody that is promoted. You yourself, as a person, you are promoted, but you are not happy with that person. You know of somebody that God blessed with a car. You yourself, God has also blessed you with a car before that person. You are not happy with that person. You hear or the friend come to you and tell you, celebrate with me, oh, see what God has blessed me with. And this same thing, God has also blessed you with. Long time ago, this same person also celebrated with you. But because of the spirit of jealousy that is imbibed in you, you will not celebrate with the person. I'm talking about in a situation whereby you yourself as a person have the privilege to have gotten what this person just got of late. So instead of you to be happy with the person, you will be jealous for no reason, and you are so far better off than this person. Okay, so I want to read from the dictionary. You know, I said that I would talk about the signs and the types of jealousy. Now, let me start with romantic jealousy because my story is about romance. Because of the couple, I said I will continue from where I stopped the other time. Romantic jealousy, as the dictionary says, arises as a result of romantic interest. It is defined as a complex of thoughts, feelings, and actions that follows threats to self-esteem and or threats to existence or quality of the relationship. Okay, when those threats are generated by the perception of a real or potential romantic attraction between one's partner. I'm relating this romantic jealousy to the married ones right now, between one's partner. Okay, so we have it's different from sexual jealousy. Romantic jealousy is triggered by threats to self and relationship rather than sexual interest in another person. Okay, that is romantic jealousy because that is the story I want to talk about. We have different types of jealousy, as I said. We have mutual slash friendship jealousy. When we talk about mutual slash friendship jealousy, we're talking about our platonic friends, people that are friends to you. It could be the opposite sex, it could be same sex, okay? But they are jealous of you as a friend, not the romantic jealousy that I want to talk about, okay? So that is that for the types of jealousy. We have the mutual, which I talked about. And how do you know the signs of all these type of jealousy? Actions. You might be a friend to somebody for God knows when. All of a sudden, maybe something just happened. God bless you with something. The person will just be angry with you. The person actions, you will know that that person is totally jealous of you. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that this person is jealous of you. It could be your sister. It could be your own blood. It could be your own siblings. It could be your parents jealous of their children. It could be your neighbor. It could be anybody. Okay? Hello, beauty, you are welcome. It could be anybody. We talk of mutual slash friendship jealousy. Okay? So I used to tell people that parents jealous of their children. Parents jealous of their children. And some parents also have their favorite child. and they make it obvious, which I am always against. It's not a good thing. You understand? Even if you have a favorite child, okay, it's left for you, but don't bring in this spirit of jealousy. You make it obvious to your child that the child will know that my mama not like me, my papa not like me. That is jealousy. Okay, so jealousy is the thought and feelings of insecurity, fear, and concern over someone, as I said. Then the reasons of why people become jealous of people, I've said that as well. When God blesses you, progress. Some is because of your beauty. You can be so beautiful. People will just be jealous in you for no reason. Some is because of your background, where you come from. You are privileged to come from a wealthy background. People will just jealous you. Some is your career. You are blessed at your place of work. People love you. Anywhere you go, people you are just blessed. God has given you that favor, that grace. Okay, for people to just love you for who you are. But you will see your colleague being jealous of you. Two of you are not of the same caliber. You are not of the same, doing the same job, not even in the same office, but you are colleagues. You work in the same company. You do the same business. But because you are excelling in whatever you are doing, they will just be jealous of you instead of them to marry with you. You understand? So that is another aspect of it when we talk of the colleague type of jealousy. Okay, even your own blood, even if you are born of twins, okay, you are twins, twin brother, twin sister, or triplet, or whatever, you can also jealous your own twin. Okay, maybe that your twin is more intelligent than you. He or she does very well in school or academics or whatever, like that person when it comes to a placement. But you as the twin, thank you very much, Rob Black. Thank you. You as your own twin again, you understand? You will be jealous of that your twin. That people know they like me. Anything I do, I know they excel. That I don't know why. This is to be happy for that your other twin. You go they vex. Some even go as far as even trying to harm people out of jealousy. Okay, so that is that. Then we are talking of okay, I've said about that. A reason of a person becomes jealous is of low esteem, and that's something that the jealous person needs to work on. If you are a jealous person, okay, just if you know that you don't, you know you are jealous. It's not something that is hidden. You as a person, if you have jealous over other people, you will know that you are bitter over that person. So what you just need to do is for you to, number one, I always put God first in everything. You just need to pray to God. Let God remove, because it's a reproach. Okay? It's a mountain. Jealousy is a mountain. So it's something that we need to, you pray to God that God should just remove it from you. Okay? So that is that when you know yourself as a jealous person, just pray to God and try to love people. Try to marry with people. Try to celebrate with people. You understand? So that is how it is. For that, the sign of jealousy, I talked about when you say sign of jealousy, is a sign of wanting to feel special. Right? You want to feel special more than the other person. And when you are in a relationship, you want to feel special. Some women, they want to feel so special more than their husband. It's a two-way thing. Their husband to want to feel special more than their wife. And moreover, maybe you are the woman is the person God blessed in the home. The husband will just be so jealous of her, trying to bring down the downfall of that his wife. Okay, you want to be in that person's shoes, that person's situation. You want to feel special. So that is that. Then when we talk of signs and types of jealousy, because of time, I've talked about action, then violent behavior. Some violent behavior. What we mean by violent behavior? They will just vex like this. Maybe you are exchanging words with your husband. So the other party now will just slam the door. Bam! You understand? That is another sign of jealousy. especially when it comes to, it depends on what you are discussing, what caused that quarrel. That is when you will know that your spouse is really jealous of you, you're jealous of your progress. You will just see that person will just slam the door. That one is the violent behavior. Then, like slamming of door, as I said, then manipulation attempts by tricking your partner to test loyalty, by trying to make your partner feel guilty. It happens in most marriage relationships. You will still see the spouse, maybe the person is caught red-handed cheating, and the other party will want him or her to feel guilty. Whereas you know that what you did was obvious, you've been caught, but you find it difficult, and there's no remorse for you to go and apologize. Say, I beg you, really, I do this thing, but it's as if you are under pressure to feel guilty. So that is that sexual jealousy, when one partner suspects the other is guilty of infidelity, fearing that their partner will experience sexual jealousy. The person who has been unfaithful may lie about actions in order to protect their partners. Okay, that is for sexual jealousy. Now, I have come to the conclusion of jealousy because of time. So let me tell you why I brought this topic. You know, some time ago, I talked about a lady that had 4 children for her husband, and the way the husband is body shaming her, and a young bachelor said he's deeply in love with the lady. If some of you were here when I narrated that story, that is why I had to digress and really see what this man is up to. I come to realize that this man is just jealous of his wife, because you know, I told you guys that they have 2 properties. One of the properties he said is for his first son, which he had in his previous relationship. Then the other property is pressurizing the woman for them to sell it. I believe some of you were here when I talked about it. So now she has cried out again. So I want to still tell you people what's up now. Why I told that point blank that your husband is obvious, your husband is jealous of you. Could you believe that this lady, and what even led to this one self is something to me, I don't even, I will say that it's not necessary. Could you believe that this lady said she went to buy stockfish? Some of us here, we know what stockfish is. In Nigeria, we call it okporoko. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you. In Nigeria, we call it okporoko, stockfish. This is a man that she has been married to for how many years, though? And according to her, she has been using that stockfish to cook. The man just came from work one day. That was last week or so. He just came to enjoyment. Hey, Estella boss. The man came back from work and started just ranting, shouting on top of his voice that the whole house is smelling of stockfish. He has been looking for one way or the other, you understand, to just chase this woman. But this woman, she knows it's obvious that the husband is tired of her. But you know, I said that she refused to go out of the marriage because of her children. Not even because of what people will say, because of her children. I always tell people, when you are from a broken home, you will want to groom your own marriage. You will want to, so that whatever experience you pass as a child, seeing your parents maltreat the wife, and see your father maltreat the wife, see your father sometimes beats your wife, and the mother in your presence, you will not want it to happen in your marriage. Most people are from broken homes, and I believe they know what I'm talking about. So when you are married, you will try to mold your own marriage. You will try to keep your own marriage, because it's not a good thing. It's so painful when one is from a broken home, because everything will scatter. Everybody will go their separate ways. There might be enmity. Okay? So that is why most women, even in pain, they still stay in their marriage, because they know what they saw as a growing child. You understand? In their own parents' house. So they will not want it to happen. I believe that is what this woman is trying to do. She's trying to see more at home. Okay? So this woman now made the oboroko, which we call the English word the stockfish soup. The husband came, started shouting, everywhere is smelling, and the other day the husband came with his friend though. But after the friend have gone, the husband started insulting her, body shaming her as usual. You understand? That look at her, you just messed up my house. And though I did not tell you I'm coming in with a colleague, with a friend, but everywhere is smelling of a stockfish. And though the husband, according to her, the husband doesn't eat stockfish, but she has been preparing stockfish all her life, ever since she entered into that marriage. So why is it now that the man, we now know that this oporoko, which the English word is stockfish, is smelling in the apartment? I always tell people that marriage is a parcel. You know what a parcel is? A parcel is a package, something that is being wrapped and delivered to somebody. And when you unveil, you unwrap that parcel that is delivered to you. It's a two-way thing. A friend might call you that, babe, or a jumbo, whatever your name is. I am sending this parcel to you, and inside this parcel is a phone. You are expecting a phone from that your friend. But when your friend also called you and said, babe, I am sending a parcel to you, but I will not tell you what is inside until you unveil. It is when you unwrap that parcel, you will now see that there is a package, another package inside that parcel. And when you see unwrap that parcel, which is the first parcel, you see the second package. And that second package, I just made an example of a phone. That second package could be the carton of the phone. Then you unwrap that carton of the phone and you now see your phone. That is what marriage is all about. Okay? That is what marriage is all about. Marriage is a package, but it is in two ways. You could know the kind of man or the kind of woman during the time of courtship when you now unveil or unwrap your parcel. But when you are not told, when you did not see some qualities in this your spouse during your courtship, that is when you now unwrap the other package to see that your phone have a carton, the phone carton inside. That is how our marriages are. So they differ. Okay? So marriage at the beginning will be luxury, sweet. You will enjoy it. But as time goes on, when children don't they come, then the spouse will start showing their colors. Some marriages too, not they start with love. But when time they come, you go so as they are aging together, they approach evening, which is the old age for marriage. You go come they see the love now go come they rekindle. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. So the love now go come they thank you, inspiration. The love now will start to rekindle. That is how some people marriage is being programmed by destiny. Okay? But some from beginning to end, it is sweet, it death do them part. That even if they lost that their spouse, they find it difficult to remarry. Because they will say, I'm not sure I will get another wife that will be like my wife. I'm not sure I will get another man that will be like my man. Or even if your family and friends are even pressurizing you. I'm talking of the young ones now, because we don't know the unforeseen when it comes to marriage. Okay, anything could happen, but they say no, let me sit and look after my children. I don't want to remarry because I don't know whether this new relationship I will go into will accept my children and I the way we are. Okay, so that is how it is when it comes to marriage. It's a two-way package. It's a two-way parcel. By the time you unwrap your first parcel, then you now see the second package. Then you unwrap the second package to see that your phone, which is the gift that is sent to you by your friend or your father or whatever, and the person never told you that was what he or she is sending. But the one that the person will tell you that, Papa, they expect phone from you, or they expect this, or you will know that is what you are expecting from that person. Okay, so I want to ask now, because we start calling in, What do you think about this lady? Because now, this lady now, she's saying that she wants to put a curse on the man. She wants to put a curse, but she's still standing by. She doesn't want to divorce the man. She wants to be there because of her 4 children. She respects her children. She doesn't want to divorce the man. But because of this body shaming, and it hurts me a lot when men insult women with their body. This woman wasn't like that when you met her. We as women, we pass through many things. You understand? To give birth, to bring life, that we now continue with your name. Okay? It's so hurtful when a man, you know that the woman you married used to be so pretty, and she is still trying her best to look beautiful for you. But because of 2 of you, a man and wife, you sleep with each other. She's not the way she used to be. Then you will be using her body that is of present situation to curse her. It hurts me a lot if I hear stories like this. No matter what, even if you have a concubine outside that is like this sweet chiquito, what goes round comes around, because one day that your sweet chiquito will still want out. That your sweet chiquito will not still be attractive when you people started that relationship. So she is now saying that she wants to put a curse and stop sleeping with the husband. Okay? You know, say we Africans, I don't know for other African countries anyway, Nigerians, when a woman marries somebody that she loves, maybe the man is rich, they go say, na go digger now. The woman na go digger, don't go marry person when he arrive. Now make am. When the woman go for a pauper, they go say, now this man, you look as you find rich, as you get educated rich. Now this man, this pauper with bicycle, now you want to go settle down with. But when the reverse is the case, they don't insult men. I always tell people that we are in a man's world. You understand? Where men are seen as the king, but we women have lots of insults rained on us. You will see a woman say, no, it's not be Michael, I don't go marry. Her friends, her family will be cursing her. You are very stupid. And look at somebody with good car coming to ask for your hand in marriage. You say no. You say that Michael that is not educated, or even if Michael is educated, Michael that doesn't have a good job, now you won't go settle down with. Not be as far as I did alive, not just carry that Michael come here. They curse that person. But if Michael now reach pepper rest well, these same people, they will say, hey, I talk average man, middle class men, they come her way. She not agree because of stay waiting. She will go digger. She not love Michael. Let me see use English because of some people that don't understand pidgin. She don't love Michael. She wants to marry. She went to marry Michael, or she wants to marry Michael because of her of his money, because he's ready made. Everything done green. Everything done set. Why is it like that? Why it be like that? You know, okay, you say you not go marry. They go say, oh, you don't want marry. You don't want make your family name link go on. Your husband name go on. You don't want born, mama. But they cry. You don't want to have children. Hey, I want to carry my grandchild. Oh, I want to waiting. Where is it written that everybody must marry? I believe all these things are destiny, because people don't push people into many things. So they say they can't do. I don't know for life. I don't know. If I had known, I would have just maybe pursue my career. If marriage is not in my dictionary, I don't want to settle down in life. But because of parental pressure, because of what people will say, because of what friends will say, people will laugh at me, the society will not accept me. At the end of the day, now you go marry somebody. Now we say the marriage now you will suffer, they smile inside, suffering and smiling. Fella use and take sing. You understand me, guys? So that is that. So for this lady now, she's saying that she wants to put a curse on the husband. So is it a good thing? You guys can start calling in. My number is there, but I can also air it. It's +44 78 42 36 5651. That's the number to call. Because in conclusion, I see jealousy. We have a caller. We have a caller, the first caller. Oh, thank you, caller. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. You are on, caller. You are on.
For me, there's no need to lay curse on the man at all.
Okay.
There's no need, because if she laying curse on the man now, it's going to cause her more pain. You don't want a divorce. So the man that you are living with, why will you lay curse on him? It's of no use, understand?
It's because of the words the man is using on her. Because of the words, he hurts her.
I know. Yeah, I heard everything you said.
Okay.
Because the painless thing on earth is when I got hurt because of you, or when I don't know, when something happened to me because of you. It's because of the man that I'm be like that. Because if the man did not, her body will still be intact. Even if we know that yes, women can, their body will still change, but it's not change to that extent. Someone who did not give birth and the one that gave birth is not the same. Are you getting me? So the man should know that everybody change, even him himself. He changed. It's not the way the woman married him that it's like that. Everybody change. The man that men hold, it doesn't show on time, understand?
Yeah.
Women they are sure more than men. So the men should be very careful when somewhere from their women. Even the one you're looking at outside to do now. If you like, marry a 20-year-old now, later in the future, she will still end up like that.
Okay.
No matter how you try to maintain your property, at 40 years, 50 years, when you know, you will 100 years time, you will still grow old. You can never be forever young. That is your thing. So the man should accept the wife. Stop deceiving himself as if there's a better woman out there.
Caller, sorry for cutting you in. Yeah. You know, I said that a bachelor is deep in love with her the other time.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I was at LS last
okay.
Okay.
But
for me, it's not just the woman, I have interest for her. If she wants to move on with the other man, it's okay. But if she wants to stay with her man, you don't want divorce because of the kids. The kids will still go and marry tomorrow. They will still live her. So anything they are taking, you have to be careful. I know that she's doing it for her kids. But speaking of nowadays, even now we blame their mom. What are you doing there? You know you are not happy. Your happiness is not counting. It's like we are here to be happy because we don't know what will happen. We don't know where we are going to.
Okay.
So you need to be happy. If you are sad, how long will she remain like that?
Okay.
She's my mother. I will tell her, she tell me this story when I go. If I go, she tell me this kind of story, I want to know more. Because
the children are still teenagers. The children are teenagers.
I know. That's what I'm saying, that if my mom tell me this story when I go.
Okay.
In my dad's hands, I will tell her that why did you not move on?
Okay.
So we accept it. The children will accept it. It's not everybody that goes without father. Me myself, I did not people call my dad daddy. I did not call him daddy for money. He did not buy me pants. He did not do my school. He did not do anything for me.
Okay.
Are you getting me? But now he's still calling me to say, my child, I'm sorry. It's not the way you can tell me. You cannot fix all those things. So men should know, they should stop doing all these things to women.
Okay.
They are hurting. Let me just give you.
So what are you suggesting to what do you, because of, I know I said the stockfish that led to this insult now.
Stockfish, the man is just looking for the next year. Just say stockfish, I can't have that.
So that is the thing. What she loves doing, what she loves eating.
It's not an excuse. The woman should leave the man.
Vivian, you are welcome. No, go on. Somebody just entered the house. Go on.
Okay, so for me, let me go to my right. Let the woman not really call on him. I believe that one day he will realize, but he should take care of the kids that are after.
Okay.
Because if the woman cannot wait anymore, he should move on with the other man that is waiting. Very soon, this man now, the man that is looking for her, very soon he'll be. Maybe you get tired of waiting because me I cannot advise about waiting for a woman that is not going to have this to divorce. You are still there. So I would say about that move on before you yourself will still good. So So that is it, my sister. I'm still watching you.
Oh, thank you very much for that beautiful contribution. Okay, guys, you heard what this caller said. Eh? She will advise the woman to move on. You know, the other time people were like, no. Maybe Bachelor go find her own woman. But now this caller is saying that this thing is becoming too much. It's becoming too much for the lady. For the lady, if you are in such a situation, you will feel the pain. Any little thing you quarrel with your husband, it will cost you. This one, do that one, do that one. How will you feel? How long can you continue to be in a relationship like that? Eh? How long? If it's some people that they would have walked out long ago. It's either they carry their children or they carry their self and their bag and baggages. The man would have just returned from work one day, and house go empty. But she's still there because of her children. Because of her children, she refused to do that. Okay? And this other young bachelor is still coming, sending people to this lady. And some of these ladies' friends says, they are telling the lady to say, see ready-made bobo. See ready-made bobo when they hoover over you. You do yesterday say because of children. Una support the I don't feel laugh. Una supposed to do that in some of her friends they talk. According to her, her friends will be saying that ready-made bobo that is saying, come follow me, chop the money that God has blessed me with. You are there crying. Then why don't you just go? And the guy said, I will accept your children. When I follow support within those her friends they talk. Because now the woman is saying that she is ready now not to have anything intimacy with the man, that she wants to put a curse. But you people are not typing, though. You people are not typing. I'm telling you now that she wants to put a curse, that she's ready to remain in that house. Like what this caller said. Now this caller says she should not put a curse on her husband. And you know what that means in Africa. By the time she's naked with that body that the man is always using to insult her. For those of us that are Africa, and she cry maybe in the middle of the night for that man. Maybe things might change now. Things might not be good for that man again. No. Women have power. Women have power. The way our tongue have power of life and death. That is how it is in women. When a woman truly loves a friend. When a woman truly loves a friend, it could be a friend, it could be the husband, and that friend now or the husband is taking advantage of her. By the time that woman opened the mouth to curse that person, some people go just in a line, not they walk. Not be you be my papa, not be you be my mama. It's not true. Somebody is calling in. Okay. Hello, caller. Oh, good evening, caller. Oh, thanks for calling. Yeah. Please add little volume in your voice.
I want to quickly contribute to your topic.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you, but I'm talking about the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think the woman needs to curse the father of her children,
Okay.
Because if anything happens to her, everybody's going to say, it's the woman that laid the curse on the man. I think it's better for her, if you're in a relationship, she's gone through so many things, like you explained the past week. It's not really that to stay in a relationship that is every time, it's not working. It's not working. She'd rather live with a peace of mind,
Okay.
And being in a relationship that is every time trouble, one thing after the other, and all of that.
Okay.
I think that's mad, but it's not, before, after the others. You normally say, I'm staying because of my children. But if you're staying because of your children, then every time it's trouble. It's one year different. It's better for us to just, live on that peace of mind. And to be in a relationship that is going to put her, she'll be sad every day. She'll be
She's really traumatized.
Yes, exactly. Because she's emotionally abused now, even if she's not laying it down on her, but she's been emotionally abused.
Yeah.
She's not nice. She's not going to be herself. So it's better for her to be, to separate from the man. Maybe no forever. The man might change, If she still want to go back because of her children, it might change. But for now, she needs to keep herself. It's a place to separate herself from the man.
Okay.
So that she can get herself, get her balance, get her own self back. I think the man change fine, she can go back.
Okay, so you are saying that she should not go into a relationship with that bachelor.
No, she shouldn't for now. She needs to get her own self for now.
Okay.
She shouldn't go to any relationship with anybody. She needs to find herself, not leaving a relationship and then jumping straight into another one.
Okay.
She needs to settle herself, to find herself for now and see how it goes,
Okay.
For her to be able to get her emotional capability and everything back. Because at the moment she's emotionally traumatized.
Yeah.
Which is not good for her and her children as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for your beautiful contribution. Thank you. So some persons are still saying that she should not that she should not curse the husband. Some persons are saying that she should not put a curse on the husband. She should just put everything in the hands of God. Everything will be well soon. Okay, there is a caller. Hello, please reduce the volume from your end. All right. Good evening. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you are on.
Okay. Good evening, inspiration.
Okay, thanks for calling, ma. You are on.
Yeah, it's Inspiration Vlog TV.
All right, you are welcome.
Yeah, my own contribution is that a lot of people don't know that in this life, women will say we want to stay because of our kids. We want to stay because of our kids. We want to stay, but you don't need to stay because of your kids.
Okay.
You don't go through here because of your kids. For your kids will grow tomorrow, they will leave the house.
Okay.
You will still be in hell. If you know that man don't have future with you, that young guy, the other person have future with you, he will stay with you. Move on with that other man.
All right.
Because if not, she will just remain there. At her old age, she will begin to. She will still be suffering the same thing at her old age when the kids are gone.
Okay.
The kids that make her to stay, they will grow up and leave. It's like when I went to Nigeria the last time.
Okay, ma'am.
And I have 2 adults. But when I get home, they don't want to stay at home again. Say the road is bad, the road is erosion. But this is where you grow. Nobody wants to stay at home. I need to look for a maid for 1 month. My kids don't want to stay because they have grown up. Now they can make their own choice.
Okay.
So if you just stay there because of children, if your children want to come along with you, they can come along with you for you to take care of them. If they don't still want to come along with you, to stay with that man, at your old age, you will suffer more because if that man continues like that, at your old age, it will be terrible.
Okay.
So it's better you choose a partner that can understand you now, that both of you can stay together in your old age.
Okay.
So that if I was in a shoe, if that other guy is better, it's good for me, I choose that guy.
All right.
No need to place a curse or nothing. I'll just leave them.
Okay.
Abandon him and live my life and continue.
Okay. All right. Oh, thank you for your beautiful contribution, ma. Thank you. So you heard this caller. She said the woman should just move on. The woman should go to. You understand? A young bobo that is dying for her, that she should move on. And we have another caller. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I want to say one thing. This life, we normally, I don't know, if you want to do something during you down, okay, like my mom, my grandma, they forced her to get married to my dad, which she don't even, have feelings now, that kind of marriage.
Yeah.
You have finished marriages, you have go to your husband, just like that.
Yeah.
So she went, after 2 kids, she was not comfortable.
Okay.
Someone you don't know, why are you going to spend the rest of your life with her? And you got married at a young age, 16 years. So look at the years you're going to stay with someone. She quit. So now I'm grown now. No, you must say it like that thing. You have to go this one, that one. After all those Galavan things, she made me understand that she's not happy.
Okay.
She's not happy. So now I grow up, I understand why she was saying that she was not happy in the marriage.
Okay.
People did that said did not people care about the child. They are getting it. So this life you have to be very careful. Your kids, when your kids grow up, I'm living that, but my mom is Nigerian, I live with that.
Okay.
Now she's the real person that she loves.
Okay.
So we should learn how to let our parents be. Some kids will no, you must not marry. For what now? So women they are there 15 years, not marry because of kids.
Okay.
Wow, okay now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm running out of time. So any caller, please, you make it snappy. You make it snappy, brief, because of time. So, hello, caller. Yeah, good evening. Hello. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You are on.
If I was the woman,
okay.
I would leave the marriage.
All right.
Because I cannot be in a marriage where my happiness, because my happiness matters a lot.
Okay.
I cannot be in a marriage where I cannot find happiness.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
There was a lady I knew. She's in this Germany. She was living in UK before. I also want say, baby, let's go to Nigeria and settle down. You know, my wife. The woman not agree with the man. The man relocates to Nigeria.
Yeah.
But they went to Nigeria. The man bring the way him. You understand? The man used to maltreat this. The man used to maltreat this woman. It was even a kid. And the mom, if you know you are not happy in this marriage, you need to leave. Anywhere you are going to, you there.
Yeah.
You understand? How can you be in a marriage where you cannot find happiness? And I cannot stay in a marriage where I cannot find happiness. If I'm in a marriage, the man used to do some kind of thing that I did not like. I leave the marriage and go with my kids. Okay. Anytime the kids grow up, they will look for their father. Okay. So that's all I have to contribute.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Ruth's family, you are saying let the woman come to Italy to start that you will help her. Somebody that is in Nigeria, far Nigeria, she should come to Italy. Her new bobo that is even dying for her, have the money to do whatever the lady likes, okay? But because of her children, she refused to go into another relationship. Okay, Ruth and family. So that is that. That is that. So she's hammering on her children. But she's saying that the pain is too much for her. She wants to curse the man. Then that body that the husband is always insulting her with, then she will abstain from the man. She will abstain totally, nothing like sex anymore with the man. So that is the cocoa now. But me, that is why I talked about jealousy first before I enter the main topic. I see jealousy. Some husbands, I don't know, they will just be envious of their wives. They will be jealous their wives. This woman now with the man, they have suffered together. You understand? Have property together too. And the woman too, she's not this lazy type of person. She's still struggling too. She's still struggling. If she goes out, I didn't even say everything she talked about. If she goes out, wahala. She stay inside house, now problem. The man doesn't, it wasn't like that before. He doesn't just want her to even keep friends. He doesn't want her to associate with anybody. Only just she and her children. Is that not living in bondage? And that is living in bondage. That is how I see it. And when you had when you married her before, initially everything was okay. You can't do without her. But now you are the one telling her that they should go and sell property that you have together in both names. You should go and sell property. You give her 50-50. 50-50. God, oh, marriage, marriage is a parcel. It's a parcel. Now, when you unwrap them, now you will see what's inside. Because when you don't tell people, say, this is what I saw in my own parcel. And this person unwrap him own too. Another different thing 9 day inside. This one unwrap him own. Another thing 9 day inside. You might not believe if somebody is telling you that in my own I got a thread and a needle in my own parcel. You say ben a lie. My own a phone now I get. How your own will be thread and needle? Na lie. Then you are telling that your friend the truth, that is what you got in your own unwrapped parcel. So that is how marriage is. Okay? Yeah, marriage is not easy. That's by Winnie Brandy. You ask me why I'm laughing. I am laughing because I'm recalling some kind of things she told me. So that's why I'm laughing, Audion Angel. Okay? The man is mean, said by King Jadins. Yes. But to me, I think the man is jealous. It's jealousy. He's jealous, but he doesn't know how to portray it. So that is why he's using different verbal words now for this woman. You understand? Different. We want what you remember for him to call this woman now. Maybe this woman is cheating on him. Now remain. There's no name on planet Earth that this man have not called this woman. There is no name. You understand? So it's remaining to say, you are cheating. That is what is remaining for the man to say. Okay? But most persons say that the woman should not curse. Okay, oh. As you see me, so me with the curse they pay me, oh. I get bad mouth. Before you tell me things, if I don't, I get the one where I will take retaliate. I say my own be. So she now that is dying in silence, the man have been cursing her. She know they feel talk. Even if she talk back, just up. She know they talk all those kind of bad and offensive kind of curse back to the man because we Africa, they brought us up. We women, make we respect our husbands when they marriage. When we dey inside marriage, make we respect our husband. Even if you are the senior to your husband, respect that man because you don't do wine carrying for the man head. So make they respect him. Even in brutality, they respect him for punching of eyes. They respect. The man is emotionally abusing the wife. Yes, the woman needs not to die in silence. That is the thing we are talking about. But she is saying that her children are too small. Her children are too small. That she has already made a mistake for having up to those number of children for the man, but she don't zip up, Sha. She don't zip up. She don't zip up. The man will not see her body again. That is why she says for that cost to stay, she want to put for that zip up to stay now. She want to put a cost on the man. Before them tell you host, you don't regard it. King Jadins. Now, let her live to get her sanity back. Okay. My respect no reach there. Okay. That's an angel. She should forgive. She should forgive him because of the kids. Beauty Fashion said she should forgive the man because of her children. Diva Fit is saying, okay, sorry, I am late. We catch you up, okay? No problem, Diva Fit. You are welcome. The man don't tire. That is what Ruth family is saying, that the man is tired. Okay? If Oluwa say na so, yes. Not so. So these are the things in marriages. You understand? There are so many bitterness in marriage, but no, I'm the person will carry on come and come talk. Nine person no. So many of us are collecting lots of nonsense from our men. But within people will talk now. I don't born for the house. The man needs Christ. I go church pass. Winnie Brandy. Now the man go church pass. So, but it's not a minister of Christ. It's just a church member. But 99 for front seat pass. 9 sing pass. Carry big Bible. Hallelujah. Now, wow, yes. So that is that. Even all these things this woman is going through in a marriage, she never for one day told the pastor, okay? She not tell the pastor, so that tomorrow na me pastor no use and take preach for altar. So she not talk, she only just tell people we know her, like YouTubers and all that. You understand? But they will not mention her name. That is what some people can still learn from her own story. Host, everything you're saying is true. Thank you, Bequara. Thank you. He goes to church a lot, but he's not a minister of Christ, according to yes. Not everybody where they call God, now go enter heaven. Now it's even in the Bible. Bible talker, not me talker. So the man, according to her, the husband, Bible said big pastor. You know that kind of people that you will see their Bible in front of their windscreen. You go think that themselves that younger brother of Jesus Christ. But not be so for house. What thing that they do for behind closed door. They don't portray it outside though. People say, but they jealous that they like, they say, oh, I like this your husband. No, oh, you are lucky. Oh. They don't know. He that wears the shoes knows where it pinches. African woman should stop this slogan of I'm staying in an abusive relationship because of my children. That is what Urban F wrote here. You're not by going to church. So yes, it's not by going to church. This might lead to her committing suicide. That is the thing. I think there was a time I saw a video of a lady, whether an Afghanistan lady or so, I forgot one of these countries. She killed herself, killed her 2 children. All I saw that by hanging. God knows what that woman must have found. Small children. Those children should be between age 5 to 7. I wept for those children, not even for her. You understand? She took the life of those children, and all of them at a road on a long twine rope. The 2 children were at the bottom, then she at the top. The 3 of them are gone. White lady with fine, beautiful children. They just paid for what they know nothing about. Because their mama said she don't tire for life. What about the other one I talked about? Nigerian wives that killed their husband. These husbands, that lady to kill her, I think 4 children, herself and her husband. I did the video, I have their pictures. So that is that. Because of it's not everybody that can take it. So we say, yes, I'm ready to go, but you will go down with me. You being the man, my children, because I don't want my children to suffer from another woman. Instead, they are ready to delete the whole family. Something like that. So this might lead to committing suicide. The man need new peep shop. I don't understand that route. The woman is a good woman. Solution said so. If she dies today, those children will still live their lives. Yes. But it's still small. I always say that even if one want to leave marriage, though I am not in support of abusive marriage, but if one wants to leave marriage, depending on your children's age, you not leave your children with your husband. And trust not reach that level. I don't agree. Trust not reach that level because these children are still underage. They need their motherly love. You understand? Even if you are sipping Gary, go with those children because they are still small. Me, they pain me when I go just see small children, 5 years, 7 years. They go just deal with their own papa alone. Mama don't galavant waka comot. Either she don't waka comot for marriage or she don't waka, they go find food where she will take support the family. The children will just be roaming the street. Without that motherly care. Sometimes you will see their nose, they run, Qatar and all that. Especially for Africa, anything they happen. So what brought these children into life? Children, they their own for Baba God heaven. You go there, go open the jogodo finish, go carry the children, say make una come. Then they their own, they find people like Dangote, Big Gates, and the owner of Facebook to accept them. You go jogodo. They come now, come your lineage. Now you put those children now for suffer. So that is that. The mom should take the children. Okay, the mom should take the children, but for now she have not decided to do that. And what she just said was she wants to put a course and stay there to train her children. That is what she said so far to me. Okay, but definitely I will relate to her and give her what I got from this program. The man was to change fuel. Okay, I understand route. And if that doesn't work, give each other space. They might help. Okay, What Oba F is trying to say here, in essence, is that the woman should just stay away. Let her abstain from the man. Leave the man for now. Two of them should not be under the same roof, if I understand it that way. That is what she's trying to say to me, because you cannot say that she should give the man space and still be under the same roof. Now, anyhow, quarrel must still come. Except you're telling me that she can just maybe go to a friend or family member. And don't forget, if she's doing that, that means she has to go with all her battalion 40. Now I told you she has 4 children. If that doesn't work, give her space. Okay, I've read that. Yeah, that's true. Mercy Bella concur with that the lady should give the man space. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I so appreciate you guys. I'm humble. Thank you so much for your beautiful contribution. Most persons did not support her anyway to put a curse on the man because of the children. All right, I will pass that on to her. Thank you. See you some other time, God willing. This is DD Iganes King saying goodbye.